Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for tuning in tonight. I'm Michael Cole, and to my left, as always, the incomparable Jerry the King Lawler.
Oh, and from what I understand, Michael, the standing room only signs went up early for this one. Can you believe I couldn't even get comp tickets for my girlfriends? Oh, yeah. This is absolutely fantastic.
Nice reversal from the Big Show.
Yeah, man. It's crazy to see a big guy move like that.
And looking at Ryback, what's the story for him right now?
Well, look, a win tonight is huge. I mean, just think about this. The title's not on the line, but the momentum you're riding after a win like that is huge. Knocked down, what a shot.
If you thought Monday Night Raw was exciting last night, just wait until you see what we have scheduled for tonight.
You know, not since the days of WWE Hall of Famer Andre the Giant have audiences literally stopped what they were doing and just watched as someone walked to the ring. The Big Show stands 7'2" and can be seen clear as day whether you're sitting at ringside or up in those nosebleed seats. A quick reversal by Ryback. Wow! Big Show just timed that perfectly. Back into the ring now.
Yeah, and this is good. This is where the action needs to be. Big Show escapes that one.
Yeah, cat-like quickness out of the world's largest athlete. There's a line I never thought I'd say.
King, you talk about the size of the Big Show. Can't be said enough. This man is a giant. And you can tell by the look on people's faces in the crowd that they are just in awe of him. I think that's one thing the audience has in common with the WWE superstars.
Well, you know, Michael, it's unbelievable how the crowd just stops when the Big Show appears. And from where we sit in the broadcast booth, we can get a front row seat and see Big Show and the crowd's faces as they look on in astonishment.
It's very rare we see Ryback in this type of position. Will he be able to get himself out of it? And he's really taking over this match now. My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
Man, I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
You know, if you need any evidence that Ryback is one of the absolute strongest superstars ever to step into the squared circle, just go back and check out some footage of the big guy performing his signature shell-shock finisher on two opponents at once.
Oh, wait, nice reversal. He's in big trouble.
Big Show finding a path of destruction currently. He goes for the quick pin attempt.
Count, ref, count.
I'd say that's more embarrassing than anything else.
Well, we've seen Ryback perform unbelievable feats of strength in some of his matches. But Cole, you were right.
Of course I was.
Watching the Big Hungry execute a double shell shock tops everything. I mean, it just doesn't seem possible for one man to have that much power.
Looking good now.
Wow, he's still down after that. This could be it. Ryback.
Ryback goes to the meat hook clothesline, and that's all it's going to take. This thing is over.
Yeah, speaking of gonna take, nobody's gonna take another one of those clotheslines.
I've got to tell you, now that we know what Ryback is capable of with a shell shock, I'm hoping to see it every time he's in the ring.
You know why? That's because you're not the man getting shell shocked, Cole. If it was you up there with the human wrecking ball, the shell shock is not what you want to happen. He got him.
So damaging. You can practically feel the wear and tear that's been done throughout this match. Woo, a little showboating going on here. A punch to the gut there.
Oh, man, that had to knock the wind out of him. I'm impressed here by Ryback. He doesn't let up. Something to keep in mind when you're in the ring with Ryback is to never turn your back on him for an instant, because his moves have such power and such force behind them that all it takes is one strike from the human wrecking ball to lay you flat on your back. You know, Cole, he's got to be careful not to go to the well too many times. You do remember wells, don't you, Michael?
Not really, but you are from Tennessee, so I get your reference. You still use them.
Yeah, but I don't go there too many times.
Big Show setting up.
Oh, out of nowhere!
You're not dreaming. This snapmare is for real. What a move.
Man, you land hard after that snapmare.
And that scenario King was describing with Ryback is all too familiar. An opponent thinks he has the upper hand of the big guy, and then suddenly, bang, out comes the meat. We got to cover. The body's taking some abuse here, but nothing that can't be shaken off. And I think he's begging him to bring it. Here we go, back inside the ring.
What do you mean we? We're still outside the ring, Cole. It's them. They're inside the ring. Look out.
The elbow connects again.
You know, I, for one, thought Ryback was going to become one of the quickest superstars ever to win the WWE Championship. Within just a few months of making his debut, he had 2 shots to win the biggest prize of all. But Big Hungry couldn't cash in on those opportunities, and he's still looking for that elusive first title. Boy, he just got laid out.
Taking on some moderate offense here. Going to need to start playing a little better defense.
He's got him.
2, 3.
Nice reversal from the Big Show.
Yeah, man, it's crazy to see a big guy move like that.
4, 5.
There can only be one top dog here in the WWE, and a win here will go a long way in solidifying one of these guys' claims of being the best in the business. He's setting it up. Big Show raining down upon the enemy with his WMD. The war is over.
The Big Show dominant here.
One move after the other. It's devastating.
This is hard to watch. This is going to be bad.
He can do it here.
I think he's got it.
2, 3.
What a huge win.
We got a couple of... You want to talk about... I can't... Oh, they threw...
Here's your winner, the Big Show.
choke.
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, Jey Uso and...
The scene has been on fire of late.
And their opponents, Tyson Kidd and Cesaro.
The combination of these two. It's nearly unstoppable.
You'd be hard-pressed to find a better tag team match than we're about to see here.
Look out for Tyson Kidd in this one. He has that determined look in his eyes.
Oh, he sure does, Cole. You have to bring that attitude with you to the ring each and every time. Otherwise, you're just setting yourself up for failure. Oh, big elbow. That should do it.
Oh, and he missed that one. God, that's gotta hurt.
Yeah, you're not doing any damage with swings like that, but keep doing it. The breeze may give him a cold.
Why don't you tell us your thoughts on Jey Uso?
I like the pairing, Michael. These two work so well together as a team.
Oh, and he eats the canvas. This is a wreck. He's moving like an uncaged animal.
No lie, he's wild in there.
Oh, I think this man means business. Tyson Kidd is a hybrid athlete. He's so exciting to watch and comfortable in every area when it comes to competing in the ring. Kidd's thrilled crowds literally in every corner of the earth. He can do anything inside WWE's 20 by 20 foot ring.
Well, hybrid is right, Cole. Tyson Kidd thrills audiences with his unparalleled agility and athleticism and keeps them on the edge of their seats with amazing counter holds. You can see anything in a Tyson Kidd match. Whoa, whoa, whoa!
And there's the tag. And there's the tag. That was unique. It's been known for many years that Tyson Kidd is one of the most exhilarating superstars on the WWE roster. He's known to perform amazing feats in the ring and practically move at the speed of light. Tyson's success can be traced back to his time in the dungeon with WWE Hall of Famers Stu and Bret Hitman Hart. These guys giving this sold-out crowd exactly what they came to see. What an incredible match.
Timber, and he falls hard.
Man, Jimmy Uso, what offense.
And it's Cesaro executing the reversal. The native of Calgary, Alberta, Canada is non-stop thrills once that bell rings. Sometimes Tyson Kidd moves so quickly, it's hard to call all of his moves during the course of a match. Kidd's multi-talented and looks to take the energy level to new heights each and every time he competes. What a stiff headbutt. He makes the tag.
What a chop.
Oh, that can't feel good. It is so hard to stop that kind of strength. He makes the tag.
Man, Jimmy Uso, what offense. And here's the tag. And now he's back out on the apron. Oh, it looks like he's in no man's land here. He needs to be able to put things back together here.
Michael, this is a dangerous position to be in. He needs to be able to find a way to clear the cobwebs and regroup. A graduate of the famous Hart Dungeon in Calgary, Canada, Tyson Kidd has been one of the most exciting competitors to enter the squared circle. Tyson's been one half of the United States Tag Team Champions and the WWE Tag Team Champions. He also had a major WrestleMania moment at WrestleMania 26 when he gave a heart attack to Mr. McMahon off the top rope.
He's climbing the turnbuckle. Will this pay off?
Could be feast or famine.
And now Tyson Kidd pushing forward. No, cut off at the last second.
He wants this battle decided inside the ring.
And that's why he's such a great athlete, such an important superstar.
Tyson is tough for sure. He suffered a terrible hyperextended knee injury and had to undergo surgery. Tyson spent much of 2013 physically rehabbing his repaired knee, but now he's back, looking to tear up the WWE Championship ranks.
It'll be interesting to see who becomes the alpha male early in the contest.
Yeah, the fight is on for dominance. Here's the cut.
And the shoulders up.
And the match continues. I love this. Ooh, that was too close. Jay needs to get away and regroup.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Oh, look out here. That looked devastating. What a display of power that was. Well, pardon the pun, Cole, but Jey Uso certainly made a splash. The shoulder.
And it's up. He got the shoulder up.
And they may have underestimated Jey Uso's tenacity. And it's Jey Uso getting out of that one. And that shot was dialed in. He makes the tag.
He is slowly getting dissected. And he finally gets out of the ring.
Jimmy doesn't want to be here. What an offensive show by Cesaro. This guy's just too strong. Oh, man, does he have that arm submission in tight? Oh, without a doubt, Cole. If you pull the line...
Both legal men are in the ring. And acrobatics like that do more than just frustrate opponents.
Yeah, he may be ticking this guy off. Oh, my gosh, the face. Oh, look at the emotion. He's going to be seeing stars for quite a while.
Tell us your thoughts about Tyson Kidd.
Well, luckily the body hasn't absorbed too much of an attack up to this point.
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
No kidding, this is getting ugly.
Look out! And what a reversal from Jey Uso.
You know, Jey Uso has so many athletic gifts that he can choose whatever way he likes when it comes to finishing off an opponent. Quickness, aerial ability, oh, and don't forget, Jey's tough. And it's Jey Uso getting out of that one.
And this heartless attack continues.
Oh, man, this is getting tough to watch.
There's the switch. Wow, that was a wild strike. Talk about missing the target.
Yeah, it looked like it was completely out of desperation. Jey Uso, no problem getting out of that one. Oh, Jey Uso gets people on their feet and makes sure that's where they stay during any match he's in.
Good Lord, that wasn't even close.
So that's what it's like being so far off the mark.
There can only be one top dog here in the WWE, and a win here will go a long way in solidifying one of these guys' claims of being the best in the business.
Ooh. He's moving like a man possessed.
Reversal! Cesaro showing his prowess.
Well, Cesaro is so gifted at punishing opponents, he has perfected 2 finishing moves. First, the Karl Gotch-inspired neutralizer, which is a cradle pile driver that turns into a facebuster. And second, his renowned Cesaro swing, where he lifts his opponent by the legs and spins them in the air, revolution after revolution.
Oh, Jimmy wants this win, and he's well on his way to getting it.
Showing a great deal of faith and trust in that move.
The referee getting involved now.
He gets the tag.
Look at that move. This crowd's going nuts, King.
Yeah, and for this crowd, that's not a long trip. Oh, wait, nice reversal. Michael, before you mentioned both of Cesaro's finishing moves, and you're right, that's a gift. Normally, a performer perfects one finisher. You can tell when Cesaro plants an opponent with the neutralizer or lifts his foe for the Cesaro swing. There is no wasted movement.
I don't think there are 2 teams I'd rather see square off against each other right now. This is amazing.
As we're seeing right now, Jey Uso so resilient and so explosive that he can turn things up.
The super kick, this one is in the books.
You're right, this one's as good as over after that super kick.
And the referee's count's interrupted there.
Well, it just goes to show you that an attack can come from anywhere when you're in that ring.
Seeing attacks to the back of the head reminds me how thankful I am to be sitting right here.
Yeah, I wish I were as thankful.
Looks like his shoulder has a giant target on it.
Whoa! A direct hit. Talk about getting tagged and knocked in the middle of next week.
2.
That's going to leave a mark, folks.
I'm telling you, it's hurting me watching. Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you could find yourself in a world of hurt.
Bringing it back between the ropes.
And that's a good thing.
5.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
6.
He's in big trouble.
Here we go. Back inside the ring.
What do you mean we? We're still outside the ring, Cole. It's them. They're inside the ring. And it's Jey Uso getting out of that one. Tyson's in trouble. Right on the kidneys.
Tyson Kidd softened up here.
This may settle the score right here. Jey Uso delivering crippling punishment.
Bringing it back between the ropes.
And that's a good thing. Oh, man, is he fired up.
And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him. Nothing good is going to happen out here on the floor.
Did you see that? Don't be surprised if you see that move trending worldwide on social media.
Yeah, hashtag that move.
Tyson Kidd gets out of that one. Nice move. Effective use of the STO to sweep the legs out from under.
Yeah, and land right on the back of your head. Ouch. He makes the tag. He makes the tag.
These
inflicting some serious pain here. Oh, they couldn't find a home for that one.
Well, it certainly wasn't due to a... Here's the cover. Jimmy Uso gets out of that one. Nice move, Jimmy. Jimmy.
It's all academic from here.
The shoulders are down.
His partner's being punished, and he's seen enough.
Get ready, folks. Get ready. Here's the cover.
Just making his presence felt there. These are great competitors, great, tremendous gladiators here in WWE. Makes the cover.
And there's the count.
A lot of momentum behind that flying forearm.
Yeah, it almost took his head off. That was good.
He's going to the top rope.
He's got some evil intentions. Watch out! Oh!
Great match here, but if you missed any of the matches from this week, go to WWE.com to catch up on all the action.
I go to WWE.com all the time to catch up on the Divas.
You can see him struggling to stand after all the damage he's taken.
Oh, my gosh!
He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here. I've seen every episode of SmackDown over the years, and I assure you this one ranks right up there with the best.
Wow, he's still down after that. Look out!
He gets the tag. Wow, there's the save. The match continues.
What a punch!
Oh, what a shot. That did some serious damage. You can't take too many of those and expect to be in the match much longer.
Not today, too fast.
He's pulling out all the stops tonight. He makes the tag.
If an opponent exhibits a weakness for a specific move, some will return to utilizing that move as long as possible.
Why not? If it's working, don't change it. Oh, after that, you're not seeing stars. You're looking at constellations.
Going for the cover.
And the ref starts to count.
Uso's on fire. If anyone has impressive offense, it's Jey Uso. We might be looking at a huge...
Can he score the pin?
1, 2. The referee getting involved now.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Whoa! A direct hit.
Jey looking, what a completely Unbelievable move by Jey Uso. Will he be victorious?
I think this is it. 2, 3. They got it! Oh, that was a match for the record books. The WWE Universe will be buzzing about. Oh, they mesmerized. There was no love lost today. Oh, those WWE competitors tore this arena apart.
Here are your winners, Jey Uso and Jimmy Uso. The Usos. The following triple threat contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Aberdeen, Washington, weighing in at 210 pounds, Daniel Bryan.
I can't think of a time I've seen the WWE Universe. Tells me he's about to inflict some major pain. Woo, you better look out.
And approaching the ring from Perry, Oklahoma, weighing in at 275 pounds.
And with these three competitors, it's anyone's ball game. Wow! Oh, wait, nice reversal. Oh, out of nowhere. Whoa, that was some reversal by Swagger.
The fight's being brought right to him.
No kidding, this is tough.
Oh, the reversal by Jack Swagger. And so what are your thoughts right now on Jack Swagger?
The sky's the limit. I see a lot of main events in the future.
Look at this hang time. Incredible.
Not a lot of spring left in his step right now. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Look out. And that was a costly misstep.
When you have the amateur background that Jack Swagger has, you can pick any move as your finisher. Swagger's Patriot Lock is one of the most grueling submission moves an opponent can get locked in. Swagger's Patriot Lock can rip the tendons right off the bone. Oh, out of nowhere! Look out!
And that's why it's called high risk, ladies and gentlemen.
This is not the position you want to be in. Daniel Bryan is looking incredibly impressive as of late. Whoa, that was was some reversal by Swagger. Oh, wait, nice reversal. You ever notice Swagger almost looks happy when he has an opponent in the Patriot lock? He hears his opponent yelling in pain, the crowd screaming for them to somehow break free, and Swagger has this warped smile on his face. He loves making people tap out. It's really sick.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
Talk about a target. The largest bullseye is always on someone's back.
Yeah, that's bad.
High risk. Roman Reigns is going high risk.
Wow, he's still down. Oh, man, from the high rib district.
I wouldn't know what that's like.
Not a lot of spring left in his step right now. I like it. Let's get this thing done inside the ring.
Since Roman Reigns emerged from the audience at the 2012 Survivor Series, he has literally left a trail of broken bodies in his wake here in WWE. And he goes for the pin.
There's the count. He wants this battle decided inside the ring.
And that's why he's such a great athlete, such an important superstar.
What's he going to do here? What's he going to do here?
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Oh, Roman Reigns may have it.
Incredible strength on display there by Swagger.
Whoa, show that move to anyone thinking of getting into this business. I guarantee you they'll think, look,
Looking for all the glory here.
Oh, what a save.
Yeah, that's what I call killing two birds with one stone.
And he fails to connect with anything that time.
Man, that was some miss, all right. I could feel the breeze all the way over here. So many moves, so many holds. Daniel Bryan can do it all. And Jack Swagger crashes down on the mat. Whoa!
And this has got to be it.
Yeah, maybe. Oh, wow.
Kneeling kick combo.
Healing kick combo. I like it.
Daniel now fully in control of this matchup.
The shoulders are down.
Plenty of fight left.
You're right. This guy's still near 100%. What else do you have to do to keep this guy down?
We talk about strategy. There was a strategy session between our cameramen earlier today to ensure that no matter where the action goes, we can cover it.
You're right about that. The action can spill out of the ring, and we know it will. It can go into the crowd.
The running front chop block. The end is near.
Ooh, that had to hurt.
Again, these superstars are bound to absolutely no rules here in this disqualification match.
You know what, Cole? It's like the Wild West all over again. And we are seeing blood now. Daniel Bryan not unscathed. Oh, Roman Reigns going in.
Oh, and he missed that one. God, that's gotta hurt.
Yeah, you're not doing any damage with swings like that, but keep doing it. The breeze may give him a cold.
We know he's tough with the covers. One, they're still alive.
Yeah, Cole, you remember that song back in the day? Staying Alive? Well, that was it in WWE terms. Reigns is redefining brutality right in front of our very eyes, Cole.
Daniel Bryan isn't enjoying this one bit, folks.
Uh-oh. Here's the Patriot lock.
Yeah, you won't be able to stand at attention after getting that put on your ankle.
It seems the focus of this onslaught is directly on the back. This is going to be brutal.
Yeah, that back is in bad shape. This might not end well. once the back goes, it's nearly impossible to stand, let alone deliver any offense.
Swagger with a beautiful counter.
You know, I hate to say it, but Swagger really can do it all in the ring.
Some guys aren't cut out for this no disqualification environment, King.
Yeah, but these guys don't seem to have any problem. Ow! Ooh. Roman Reigns has found an answer here.
The crowd clearly divided for this triple threat match. There doesn't seem to be a runaway favorite in this one.
Dropped! And that was a hard shot.
High risk.
This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But man, he takes to the air.
Wow.
Man, he's still down after that move. I almost wonder if his bell got seriously wrong there. Man, I haven't seen domination like this in a long time. He whiffed that one. This is dangerous.
That's a textbook maneuver.
And that's patented Michael Cole. We now have to...
And into the... Wow, there's the save. The match continues. Swagger's in trouble. We're looking at complete domination here.
The shoulders are down.
1, 2. Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching SmackDown, the second longest running weekly episodic television program in history.
Extra slow getting back to his base here.
Wow, he's still... It's over. That's got to be it. Oh, wait, nice reversal. And that's how you do it. When you're beat up, the last thing you want to have to deal with is this amount of power.
Extra slow getting back to his base here.
Oh!
Good job getting to the ropes there.
And he escapes with a kick out. I don't think he stops the count. What action.
Just when you thought it was over. Wow.
Wow, that was a wild strike. Talk about missing the target.
Yeah, it looked like it was completely out of depth. And he goes for the cover.
This is it. We know what's coming here. Sometimes the moves in a no disqualification match cause as much damage to you as they do to your opponent. That's always something that you want to avoid, in my opinion. But then again, I don't really like to get hurt.
Yeah, I've noticed that about you, Cole. And also, another thing about your opinion, who cares?
Thus far, this has been...
Hey, this may very...
Oh, what a save.
Yeah, that's what I call killing two birds with one stone.
Roman Reigns seems helpless. Jack Swagger going to work now. That can't... And it's up. He got the shoulder up.
What does it take to put this guy away?
When this guy's on, look out.
Oh, out of nowhere. Whoa, whoa.
Submission locked in, and this might be it.
Great hold being applied.
There may be no stopping him.
Wow, what a tremendous victory. I can't believe...
You want to talk
Let's
about...
go to the... I can't believe...
Here's your winner,
singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do.
Boy, he just got laid out. Ah! John Cena with the offense. Wow, he's still down after that. Man, Seth Rollins, what offense.
Well, on the topic of Seth Rollins here, tell us your thoughts.
Definitely looking good so far. Hasn't taken too much punishment up to this point.
He's got him hooked.
Paying attention to the back now. Another electric crowd on hand here for SmackDown, as has been the norm over the years. You know, King, every time John Cena steps into the ring, he steps into it like he is the C-Nation's champion, whether that's true or not, no matter who the opponent or what the reaction of the crowd may be. In Cena's eyes, he is the good guy in every match.
Well, you know that's usually the case, Michael. If Cena comes across as the straight-laced, small-town guy who just happens to be a dominant WWE superstar, well, that's because he is. Seth Rollins on the offensive. Oh!
We're seeing two outstanding athletes looking to prove their dominance in there, but only one can walk out victorious. Who will it be? Well, John Cena may like to play the squeaky clean All-American boy, as we said, but don't think he won't fight fire with fire when an opponent tries to stoop to some down-and-dirty tactics. John Cena prefers a good, clean match in that ring, but don't get confused. He's fine if the match turns into a street fight.
How much damage did that do?
A lot from the looks of it.
As awful as it is to say at times, John Cena is such a domineering entity between these ropes. Right now, we're witnessing him assume full control of the contest.
Watch out. There's the inverted suplex. Deadly.
Oh, man, that was hit with perfection. I remember plenty of John Cena contests where John had no other choice than to start returning the favors from some opposing WWE superstars. Cena likes to play by the rules, but if an opponent is going to take things in a rule-breaking direction, then you better believe John Cena will fight fire with fire to the point that the devil will cringe.
Cena's now showing signs of fatigue.
Oh, wow. Wait, is he still conscious? Man,
Going for the, and he escapes with a kick out.
John Cena showing great will to stay in this one.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Oh, clothesline.
Uses the fisherman suplex, trying to go straight for the pin.
Yeah, I never had dealt with the kind of injuries that John Cena has and been able to bounce back as strongly. Cena has been through the ringer, and every time he takes a knock, he seems to come out even better on the back end. Look out below! Look out!
In these no disqualification matches, at times it's the most innovative superstar, the one that comes up with a unique way of dealing damage, that is able to score the win.
Yeah, anybody that can be the most devious, that can sink to the lowest level and do in your opponent in any way possible, that's the guy that's going to come out on top.
And when we talk about the serious injuries that John Cena has had to overcome, maybe nothing stands out more than Cena returning from major neck surgery at Survivor Series,
Let alone perform again, period, at that point. But to have Cena burst back onto the scene with a win over Chris Jericho for the heavyweight title, well, that just cemented his legacy.
What a night that was.
When he gets going like this, there are a few better.
Man, what a move. Unbelievable power.
I love a classic body slam.
We might be seeing the beginning of the end. a shuffle.
Well, when you look at the illustrious career of John Cena starting way back in 2002, and since then, 21 championships, an astounding accomplishment, and never a dull moment.
Oh, you're right about that. And don't forget the 15 World Championships. 11 reigns, of course, as the WWE Champion. Oh, wait. Nice reversal.
Oh, man. You think he feels awful now? He's going to feel a whole lot worse in the morning.
Yeah, it's going to be tough to crawl out of the bed tomorrow. That was a thing of beauty. Just amazing.
Cena with a textbook counter.
Yeah, you know, I know some people don't want to hear it, but the truth is, John Cena is so technically sound. Are we going to see it?
And this has got to be it.
They got him.
And the thing about John Cena, he did it. What a huge win.
Look at this. This was a match that was simply mesmerizing. I can't believe what we just saw. Highlight after highlight. Oh, what a spectacular match.
Here's your winner, John Cena.
He gets a victory here tonight. Love him or hate him, that was an incredible match.
An incredible match and a big, big victory.
Maybe Seth Rollins needs to go down